Hey everyone, today we are going to talk about the science of menu planning. Most people think menu planning is about deciding what food to sell. Well, that's probably one of the smallest part of it because a menu is not just a collection of dishes, it's one of the most important operational documents in the entire restaurant. In fact, if you show me a restaurant's menu, I can usually tell a lot about how the business is being run, whether they are focused on profitability, efficiency, customer experience, or whether they are simply putting dishes on paper and hoping everything works out. And that's where menu planning becomes really important. A lot of restaurant owners start menu planning with creativity. What dishes do we want to serve? But experienced operators usually start with a very different question. What dishes can we execute perfectly and consistently? Because there is no point creating a beautiful menu if the kitchen cannot deliver it properly during a busy Saturday night. The first thing good menu planning considers is concept alignment. A menu should support restaurant's identity. If you are operating a specialty burger restaurant, adding random pasta, sushi, steaks, Chinese food just to attract more customers usually creates confusion and you lose your identity at the same time. Every additional category creates operational complexity in regards to inventory, training, equipment wastage, plus more chances of inconsistency. Now, one of the biggest mistakes I see is restaurants trying to become everything for everyone. Strong menus usually know exactly what they are, and just as importantly, what they are not. The second thing menu planning should consider is operational feasibility. Can the kitchen actually produce these items efficiently? How many ingredients overlap between dishes? Can one sauce be used in multiple products? Can one prep process support several menu items? Because smart menu planning isn't just about what customers see, it's about reducing complexity behind the scenes. The best menus often look simple to customers while solving dozens of operational challenges internally. Then comes food costing. Every item should be costed before it ever reaches the menu, not after but before. Because if you don't know the food cost, yield percentage, and target margins of a dish, you are basically making financial decisions blindly. And what owners need to understand is that some dishes exist to generate profit while others exist to generate sales. Not every item has the same purpose. Some items are stars, some drive traffic, some improve perception, and some honestly shouldn't be on the menu at all. That's why menu engineering becomes so important. Restaurants constantly analyze which items are popular and which items are profitable because popularity without profitability creates problems. And profitability without popularity creates a different problem. The goal is always finding the perfect balance. And now again, there is customer psychology. Menus are designed to influence behavior. The order of items matter. Descriptions matter. Pricing placement matters. Visual hierarchy matters. The most profitable item is often not the most expensive item. It's the item the restaurants want you to notice first. And that's not manipulation, that's menu strategy. Another thing people rarely think about is inventory planning. Every item added to a menu introduces purchasing requirements, storage requirements, shelf life considerations, and waste risks. A restaurant with 50 menu items is usually carrying far more operational risk than a restaurant with 20 carefully selected ones. This is why many successful restaurants eventually reduce menu size instead of expanding it because complexity is very expensive. The final stage of menu planning is standardization. If three different cooks cannot produce the same dish with the same taste, same appearance, and same portion size, then the menu is not fully developed yet. Recipes should not exist inside people's memories. They should exist inside systems because restaurants scale through systems, not memory. And that's really what menu planning is. Most customers see a menu and think they are looking at food. Restaurant operators see labor requirements, inventory management, food cost percentages, kitchenware workflows, training systems, customer psychology, and profitability, all sitting on a few sheets of paper. That's why I always find menu planning fascinating because a menu isn't just telling customers what they can order, it's quietly telling the restaurants how it intends to operate. Got any questions? Leave it in the comments. Take care, and I'll see you soon.